Yeah.
Last Thanksgiving, on Wednesday, the day before, there was a big national push not to fly. WeWon'tFly.com.
Jim Babb and George Connolly did a great job.
Donnelly, yes. That's why I wanted to know, what did you think about it? Do you think it did any good?
Yes. It did good for a lot of reasons. I was amazed at how much PR those guys got. They were very talented, very savvy. It was good. You know, sometimes it's not necessary to win in order to, you know, it's much more than a moral victory, though, because it was fascinating to see so much of the media come out and be so hostile to their movement. I mean, and I think on Oprah Winfrey, someone referred to maybe Babb as like a
terrorist.
Yes.
I saw
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yes, and it's just like, you know, no, he's someone who doesn't believe that the government should be able to, you know, paw him when he goes to the airport. And he mentioned at one point he has 2 young daughters, and he said that was part of what inspired him, because you know he's a parent, he's a father. It was fascinating to see the kind of attacks that were made on that. It was very good to see. There were a lot of people who heard about the opposition to the TSA for the first time. So it was an educational victory, and so I mean, I was disappointed that more people did not opt out. I was disappointed that more people did not pick up the ball and go against the TSA. Maybe that'll happen in the future, but you know, going back to Jim's question, when I'm in the airport, when I'm online, if there's any line at all, you know, I always try to cause trouble. You know, I start asking people in front of me, behind me, so is it always this bad at this airport? You know, is it like, you know, it's almost like, I'm just glad they're here to protect us. and I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to talk to you then. I mean, it's a question of triage. I mean, there's, you know, triage in the sense that there are some people who will agree with you, some people that might be open, and a lot of people who are hopeless. And seeing the kind of responses in those TSA security lines, you know, there's all 3 types, but it seems like the hopeless ones kind of outnumbered. So, and I was exchanging email, I think, with either Jim or George or something like that in early November, and I said, you know, what would be really great is if you can get someone to kind of, you know, make a video of what the TSA is actually doing to them. You know, to have that. And then there was that guy, I guess, out in California.
Yeah, John Tyner.
Yes, and, you know, that's something that helped immensely, but you and Jim Babb and George did a great job on that. So that's practically a model for libertarian activism. So I really appreciate that.
The way we won is we didn't use the L word at all. Just focused on the issue.
Yes. Well, it was very effective. Very effective.
Thank you. I'll pass that on.
Yeah, do that.